And let me preface this with the fact that this came from Erika. So it is, of course, plausible, always plausible, that she lied. But I can confirm that she said it to multiple people. Not to me, but to multiple people.
Let's check this video out. Shout out to Daddy Fredo for this. You get what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Candace Owens revealed wait, should I say it like Graham Allen? Candace Owens revealed on her last night's podcast that Charlie Kirk was going to update his will on 15th of September. He had a scheduled appointment. This floored me because it's something a lot of people online were wondering about. If he was so smart, always scheduling his whole life to the minute and received threats on a regular basis, wouldn't his will be super stellar? Candace mentioned recently that he had a corporate will as well, which means if he wanted for Erika to take over as the CEO of Turning Point, it would be in that will. They wouldn't need a video and audio and third-party opinions.
I mean, do we have to ignore the fact that Candace got that? How?
There would be no doubt, and we definitely could avoid learning about private Daily Mail screenings of non-existing videos. Changing your will is usually connected to some life-changing event. People online wonder, did Erika lie about this appointment? Or did Charlie really book it? And for what reason? Financial revelations at Turning Point? Rumored marital problems? Let's watch Candace's clip and take it from there.
That I hadn't shared. I actually learned this some time ago, but today feels like a good time to do so. And let me preface this with the fact that this came from Erika. So it is, of course, plausible, always plausible, that she lied. But I can confirm that she said it to multiple people. Not to me, but to multiple people.
Dude, how many videos? How can I say this? How can I explain this? How many times are we gonna watch people saying Erika lied about this? She lied about that. She lied about... Right? Every time something comes out, it's something that she lied about. How is that even... Come on, man.
I have evidence of that. In the weeks following Charlie's assassination, she shared with people that Charlie and her were due to sign updated end-of-life documents on September 15th. Let me say that again. Charlie and her had an appointment and a date to sign updated end-of-life documents on September 15th, the Monday after he... That is remarkable timing. That Charlie was just about to update his will, but then he didn't make it to Monday. Like I said, I trust the sources on this one. So how are we to interpret that? Okay, we have two options here. Neither one of them is particularly a positive outcome for Erika, I might add. Option one is that Erika was lying when she shared this information, okay? Perhaps, it's totally plausible, she said it out of insecurity, feeling that people might wonder why she was taking over his entire company. Remarkably, despite having the ability to present that in his will, a corporate will, his personal will, to say, I express this is my desire, Charlie hadn't particularly documented that desire, or else he would have been told that. So this would sort of rank similar to her telling Megyn Kelly that Charlie had only just expressed an aspirin 3 weeks before his untimely death, but he was abandoning his 10-year publicly expressed desire for women to prioritize their home life and their children above climbing the corporate ladder. It was, in my opinion, not something that he actually said outside of AI tools, but something that they thought they would have to pretend he said to assuage public questions and concern about the seemingly contrary move.
That would be insane if Erika lied about it. I want to remind everyone, nobody questioned this choice.
That would not be insane if she lied about it, right? Because when you start to lie about one thing, now people start to question. What else did you lie about? What else did she lie about? See, that's a problem now. That's a problem because everything that she comes out with now, people are gonna be questioning. People have been doing this. People have been doing it. So stop with the lies.
Not many people agreed with Erika as a choice for the next CEO, but at the beginning, nobody really wondered if this is in fact what Charlie would have wanted. until they started talking about it.
I mean, my question is, what is the difference really if she's CEO or not? What is the difference? Okay, who else is gonna be there that's gonna fill Charlie's shoe? Who else is there that can do it? Nobody. Nobody on this planet can do it. I mean, somebody can come close to that, but what people really don't understand, I keep explaining this, okay? People seem not to understand this. TP USA is what it is because of Charlie, because of the persona that Charlie was, the energy that Charlie was putting out there, the things that he was doing out there. So pretty much TP USA was Charlie. He is the brand, okay? He is the brand of the company. The company is there, and Charlie was the brand. The brand's not there. Now they got what? The company, their business, okay? They got a business. Now they gotta do whatever they can to make the business keep on living, okay? So to me, regardless of Erika being CEO or not, she cannot live up to the expectation that people had according, like toward Charlie. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't so, say it ain't so, man. This is just facts, okay? Just pure facts.
They, I mean people from TPUSA orbit. Because we just assumed the board selected her. She must have been somewhat qualified. But then it wasn't enough. The message wasn't dramatic enough. The more people noticed that Erika maybe wasn't the best choice, the more TPUSA started pushing the narrative that it's Charlie who left the instructions. It's Charlie who wanted her in this position. Even though he feared for his life on a daily basis, he knew how dangerous this role was, he thought the love of his life, mother of his children, should be the one stepping in if God forbid something happened to him. What?
Okay, another question, okay? Fear for his life. I don't understand that. I don't understand that, okay? Fear for his life. What was it doing? I mean, obviously somebody did something to him, okay? But my question is, what is it that he was doing that constantly he will fear for his life? Political stuff, like, talking about Israel, talking about all that, that's what he was doing. And then he feared for his life. Look, how many people out there talking about Israel? How many people like Charlie? Now, people are going to be like, okay, but it wasn't Charlie. I mean, I get it. But something is off, man. Something is off. It is just not, everything is not connected, okay? The dots are not all connected. Something is off the rails.
What will always be weird to me is this little social media coincidence. It was on the 18th of September that Erika was announced as the new CEO and chair of the board. The announcement came via the organization's official X account. This was the official communication, okay? But we know now that the decision was made earlier. The earliest widely discussed thing appears to be the internal Zoom call with TPUSA staff on September 16. Later leaks audio from that call made people believe the transition was already decided internally by then, 16th of September. Well, if the decision was made on the 16th of September, then we need to remind ourselves about this little coincidence. 7 days before Charlie's passing, Erika posted this on Instagram. Here it is, 15 days to go. Walk the countdown with us. 16th of September, 2025. So they were counting down, or she was counting down, till 16th of September. And I realize this is more of a tinfoil hat thing, but hey, anything could be a lead, right? We are discussing here everything we notice and inconsistencies and happy coincidences, like this one. We don't discriminate. I assume most probably the countdown was meant to lead to something very different, and knowing what we know today, it actually led to something very morbid. Anyway, Candace, let's continue.
That's an option. There's an option that she just said that to someone in the same vein. Oh, you're probably wondering why I'm taking over his whole life here, why I'm going to be on that Air Force board, and why I'm going to be giving speeches and going on tour and being the CEO and chairman. Well, Charlie, it was crazy timing. Charlie was actually just about to update his end-of-life documents to reflect his brand new feminist desires that he had come on very quickly 3 weeks before his untimely passing. Alas. Right? That's an option. That's an option. She just lied. Option 2 is that Erika is not lying. and that Charlie and her did indeed have an upcoming appointment on September 15th to adjust his will and testament. Then the question becomes, to what end and why? Okay, you don't just update your will for funsies. Okay, that's not how it works. If you don't have a will, you just don't do that. It's a lot of paperwork, especially for somebody as fly-high as Charlie Kirk. Especially if you're saying you're going in and you had an appointment to do it. This is not a little update that's happening. There are life events, right? Every time I have a child, you have to add a kid to your will. Okay, so they already get it. We're going to divide this amongst the children. There's one more kid. That gets done via email. When you are going in to do an update, there has to be a life event that warrants that sort of a change. Example, you hit the lottery. Oh, we hit the lottery. We've got billions. Let's get into that office and update our will and testament. Maybe you would do it if you completely decided to switch who you were doing your life insurance with for some reason. Maybe you get a better deal. I don't know. That might be, generally speaking, another reason that you were going in to change your will. It signals that there was a major shift in your personal life. So the question, the necessary follow-up question, if Erika is telling the truth, is what was this life-changing?
At first, I thought it could be about their kid. He was very young. Maybe they didn't get around to it earlier. But then Candace said that gets done via email. It's not that complicated. If you're going in for an appointment, there is some serious changes that will be done, allegedly. And before she said it, I thought about all those financial discoveries Candace and other creators have done over the past 8 months. Early September 2025, prior to September 2nd, according to later reports, Charlie Kirk expressed private concerns that money at TPUSA, and especially the affiliated Turning Point Action, was burning through cash too quickly or disappearing, allegedly. Some accounts claim he told close associates that upwards of $10 million was unaccounted for or missing from Turning Point Action's accounts. Okay. On September 2nd, 2025, 8 days before his unaliving, Charlie sent an internal company memo to TPUSA staff. And in that email, he promoted Justin Strive to Chief Operating Officer, announced the creation of an internal Dodge department, modeled after Elon Musk, Department of Government Efficiency, tasked Strive and a small team with an organization-wide efficiency and audit effort focused on cutting waste, improving cost effectiveness, tracking financial transactions, unifying metrics, and reshaping culture. Obviously, the effort never happened. On the 9th of September, Charlie texted, "They are going to kill me, and I'm leaving Pro Little Hat's cause." All of it, in my opinion, could be connected. So I think it's important to find out when this alleged appointment was booked. Because if it was booked in the days leading up to September 10th, then it throws more suspicion around the whole thing. I wanted to find out how long in advance such an appointment has to be booked in Phoenix. Here is what I found. Booking an appointment in Phoenix. Typical wait time, many firms offer free initial consultations within 1 to 7 days, often same week or next week. Some advertise 24/7 hotlines or quick scheduling for new clients. Busy or highly specialized attorneys might require 1 to 3 weeks, but this is less common for simple will updates. Virtual options are widely available. Many Phoenix firms, like Nicole Public Law, handle the full consultation over video or phone, with only the final signing needing an in-person visit. Popular firms like Platt & Westby, Morris Hall, Seidel Law, and others explicitly promote free consultations and prompt availability. So if this was legit, if the appointment was booked for Monday, 15th of September, it was perfectly realistic for the booking to take place on the 8th, if that was the initial consultation. 7 days prior, that would be on the 8th of September, could be 9th. 1 to 7 days prior, so it could have been booked theoretically even the day before Charlie was taken out. If it was the final signing off, then obviously they've been through process for weeks.
It is so weird, man. This is so weird. What do you guys think about this, man? It's so weird. Somebody's lying about something, something's not adding up. I mean, nothing really has been adding up from the beginning of this, okay? Nothing has been adding up. There's always something off. When you hear something that has to do with Erika Kirk, something's got to be off. Something. Okay, TPUSA. I feel like right now they are destroying the image that Charlie had. In my opinion, they are destroying the image that Charlie had for this TPUSA thing. Right? It is not the same anymore. It is not the same thing anymore. It's done. Okay? It's done. I mean, not like it's dead, the business. No, that's not what I'm saying. Like the image, okay, the branding. Obviously, Charlie was the brand. Yes, I get it. Okay, everybody knows that. But really, is something. Just because Charlie's not here does not mean that it's gonna fail. Okay. What do you guys think, man? Shout out to Daily Fredo. Shout out to Candace Owens. Shout out to Erika, Kirk. Shout out to TPUSA. RP, Charlie, you get what I'm saying? We'll catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Si vous saviez pas, maintenant tout le monde le sait bien. Ça va aller. Si ça va pas, travailler tous les jours, ça ira. La 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 la.